Let's check out the brand new second generation Xiaomi TV Stick 4K. And this is what the box of it looks like. Okay, so and inside the box, first we actually get quite extensive manual here. So actually I have already used this TV stick for a while, and generally of the fall TV sticks I think this really completely destroys everything else in the market. So on this channel this year I have had maybe like 7 different TV sticks, and actually some that have been even more expensive than this one, and by far this really is the best and nothing actually comes close to this one. By the way, also if you are looking to get one, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use it to get it for absolutely cheapest price possible. So I actually got mine from AliExpress, and using some coupon codes I paid only around $40. If you also want to get for insanely crazy price, simply check out those special discount links in the description. Also I'll include extra coupons that you can use on AliExpress to bring this price down even further, so you can pick it up for absolutely crazy price. Okay, and first inside the box we get our TV stick itself. When it comes to weight, it's actually quite hefty, definitely around maybe 100 grams. So you see it simply plugs into your HDMI, and also we actually need to power it. So you see you have this micro USB, but in 2025 why they're still including micro USB, that's actually quite weird. So this is what the back of it looks like. So essentially on this TV stick we get pretty much the same spec as we usually get on like larger TV boxes. So essentially this may be like 10% of like a TV box size. So yeah, the size for all the tech we actually get inside, I think it's absolutely tiny indeed. Then also we get this extension cable for the HDMI essentially, so we can connect it here. So if you stick it on the back of your TVs, on some TVs you actually do not have like direct space, so you can simply like plug it basically using this extension lead over here. Then also we have our power cable, so yep, we actually have to power it. So either we can simply use this power adapter included, or also on most TVs these days you can also plug in directly USB, so they have actually power. So you do not actually probably will need this adapter on most TVs actually. But if you maybe use on some kind of monitor, maybe like PC monitor, you probably will need to actually plug in power as well. And also you actually get really decent remote control over here, and also it's also voice, basically voice controls as well, so we can easily speak into it as well. And also when it comes to quality, actually I'm very also impressed with the quality of this thing, so it definitely feels like a very premium remote control. When it comes to negatives, however, I think only negative is it actually didn't came with batteries, so you actually have to get a bunch of batteries yourself. But again, I'm just really nitpicking. And to set it up, it's incredibly easy. So first you actually have to plug in the cable for the power. If on your TV you have like a space for power for USB, you can directly plug inside, or simply use adapter. And then what I basically am going to do is I'm simply going to insert basically in my HDMI on the back of monitor or TV, and that's all really there is to it. Okay, and let's check out everything we actually get on this bad boy. So once we are set up, basically you will see various services over here. So you see what we can actually get here, and obviously we can install pretty much any app over here from the Play Store. Also, when it comes to the smoothness, if you compare the system of this TV stick essentially versus other TV sticks, or maybe it's older Xiaomi TV sticks, then this is like night and day difference. So it's insanely smooth. So you see basically when I'm actually browsing through the various options, it's absolutely crazy smooth. So you see, so yeah, when it comes to performance, I'm actually very impressed. So for example, you see over here I have various services. For example, I can run my Netflix basically with this TV stick. So again, if you maybe have like a dumb TV essentially without smart TV features, essentially if you get this TV stick you will be able to pretty much run anything here. Also we have YouTube here as well, Disney Plus, Prime Video, and even literally Apple TV as well that we can use, and also HBO Max. So in Europe I do not think we have it, maybe in new states. Also YouTube Music, and also we can cast as well, maybe from a phone or another device if you get this TV stick. For example, see this is what you can get on the Apple TV if you actually get here. So it will simply, I guess, simply list some of the most popular stuff. So yeah, actually pretty cool. Then also what's absolutely awesome on this TV stick, we also get this Xiaomi TV Plus, which essentially is a full-blown service. Yeah, so essentially a free TV service, essentially, so that Xiaomi is actually, yeah, basically like giving us. So when we launch it, as you see on this side, we have various categories for all the channels, the channel numbers, and also the basically like programs that are actually going to run in future essentially. So for example, we have the music section over here, so we have various music channels. As you see, it will also show basically the what is basically going to be played basically at that given time. So you see also like different movie channels here. And again, this is completely free service that Xiaomi is simply giving us. By the way, some of these like channels, depending on time, they obviously also won't be available. And basically, if you look at maybe at other time of day, basically you will have more options probably. But you see, we actually have fairly decent like selection here of stuff already on it. So if you do not have like TV service, I guess you can actually even get by with these. And actually, we have very like decent content over here available. Also, for example, we can watch YouTube here as well. And if I launch my YouTube, you see how insanely fast everything loads here. So for example, I can check some videos basically from my channel over here. Let's see how fast they actually load. So you see, I have basically some videos basically from my channel over here that I can show you. Also, even if we were to put basically the quality on the maximum possible, still the TV stick actually performs absolutely flawlessly. Basically, on some other TV sticks, essentially, if you actually put these videos on the highest possible quality, it actually lag quite a lot. But again, not this one. So again, so the performance actually is absolutely blazing on this thing. So you see just how insanely fast the system actually is. So if you have maybe tried some cheaper TV sticks, then obviously you already know how like quite pathetic they are. But this one, yeah, in this small form factor, the performance is absolutely insane in my opinion. And also if we go over here, so on the search, so you see you can pretty much search for any stuff basically, and the system will be able to find it for you. And if you want to configure any settings, we would simply go over there in the settings. Also, we can easily connect an external device to this TV stick as well, maybe like a mouse or a keyboard as well. So if you want to essentially use it as a mini PC, we can obviously also do that. And also, if you get this TV stick, you will also be able to actually play games on it as well. For example, if you were to take a gaming controller and connect to your TV stick, you would essentially be able to also play basically games on a big screen. So yep, basically if you also get this TV stick, you can essentially convert your TV in like a mini PC that you can also use to play games as well. So absolutely awesome. And overall, when it comes to actual performance and all the features we get in the second generation TV stick, it's absolutely amazing. So again, easily the best TV stick in the market at the moment. And if you compare to other TV sticks, maybe for example this over here is another extremely popular TV stick. Obviously it's a bit cheaper than this one, but again the performance difference is absolutely crazy. So essentially on these ones, if you actually maybe try to stream some videos in higher quality, they often aren't even able to do that. So especially maybe some 4K videos, they simply like give up and basically they stutter, like pause all the time just to buffer that stuff. But again, on this one, pretty much everything flies like pretty much flawlessly. So if you want the best performance, really simply throw these in a junk basically and simply get this one. So again, if you want great performance, this really delivers it this year. And also obviously it supports pretty much any service. Also we can easily play games as well on this TV stick, and best of all, we get that free Xiaomi TV service, where again they simply already are providing us a bunch of actually very decent content. So again, if you maybe do not have like any TV service at the moment, so if you simply get this TV stick, you will essentially already have quite a lot of content to simply watch, so all for free. So for this price, what this TV box costs, I think it's absolutely insane what we are getting. And again, if you actually want to get it for the cheapest price possible, so again simply follow the special discount links. Also make sure to also enter those coupon codes. So again, I literally paid only around $40, I think like 41 basically, But AliExpress also currently has some extra offers, so if you follow those links, again, so this will be the cheapest place where you can get it, and also that is with free shipping for this price. Yeah, I think this is absolutely insane value for money. Anyway, good luck.